Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Ken's Log channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to clean your GameCube. My daughter said that her GameCube looked a little dusty inside, so we're going to go ahead and clean it out. The things you're going to need are the can of air. You're going to need a screwdriver with a 4.5 millimeter bit. This is a security bit for the N64, Super Nintendo, and the Nintendo Gamecube. You need that 4.5 bit, which you can find on eBay. 4.5 millimeter bit is what you're going to want to look for. Optional, like always, is the dielectric silicone compound, Q-tip, and rubbing alcohol. First thing I want you to do is to go ahead and open your GameCube up just like this, and make sure there's not a game in here. We don't need a game in here while we're doing the cleaning. And once you verified that, I just want you to quickly spray out this area and get rid of any dust that's built up in here. And once that's complete, go ahead and flip over your GameCube, and there's going to be 4 screws to remove with your 4.5 millimeter screwdriver. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that and come right back. Okay, now that all those screws are loose, they probably didn't come out, but now that they're loose, I want you to go ahead and flip the machine over and just kind of hold it together as you're flipping it over, just like this, and the screws should come right out. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and 4. And some dust. Alright, now that the 4 screws have been taken out, I want you to open your machine first. Make sure there's no game in it, okay? Go ahead and close it. And you can lift the top cover right off. And that's about all the taking apart you're going to have to do. Unless you're wanting to do a deep clean, where you want to go ahead and stick this in the dishwasher. What you want to do is you need to take your Phillips screwdriver and take out all these little contraptions here, but make sure you remember where they go, because it can be difficult to put this back together. But the things I want you to concentrate on in here, I want you to concentrate on your controller ports, I want you to concentrate on your fan, and I want you to concentrate on this area right here. This is kind of an airflow system here that needs to be cleaned out every once in a while. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our can of air and we're going to spray out the fan, okay? And there's air vents behind it and everything. So go ahead and get it spin it around. Okay, now kind of just get all around in here, all around the electronics. Next I want you to get this area here, see where these vent holes are. Go ahead and get that. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to, there's little clips here, show you, right on your controller ports. There's this clip here, and right over here. All you have to do is just push that way, forward, towards you. So what I do is I just kind of peel them both off and pull this forward. And I clean underneath my controller ports with the cleaned air. And also you can get your memory card slots this way. And then go ahead and just put it right back on. We don't need it. Okay, your next step is you're going to go ahead and blow out your controller ports very well, okay? And then next is going to be your memory card ports. Go ahead and open them up a little. Spray around in there. Open them up. Spray around. Now I want you to turn the GameCube all the way around. You're going to see some vent holes back here. Go ahead and spray out back here. And get your ports really well. That includes a little power port here. Then what I want you to do, it's time to clean the eye. And we're going to clean the eye just like we always do before. Very little liquid on the Q-tip. We're going to be using rubbing alcohol. This is I think this is only 50%. You don't want to use pure alcohol, that's for certain. But what you do is you just get some on the eye, just like that, tiny bit, spray it off right away with the canned air. Remember the 6-inch rule. You're going to leave it on there. Go ahead and leave it on the air on the eye until you think it's dry. Now you should do it about 10 seconds. Lubricate one of the rails without having to take this whole eye unit off. There's a little hole on this side that you can drop some lubricant in. And you just want to put just a little bit in there. And if you look down that hole, you'll see the... okay, now that you've got that completed, go ahead and put your top cover back on. And it'll go straight on, just like so. Okay, make sure it's nice and tightly down. Okay, flip it over, holding everything nicely together, and insert your 4 screws back in. Okay, go ahead and insert the 4 screws and come right back. There's one other thing I need you to do before we have our entire system put back together. What I want you to do is there's on the bottom here there's 3 covers. Go ahead and take each of the covers off. And spray them out. Okay, and once that's completed, go ahead and put the covers back on, and you're done cleaning. Okay, now that you've got your covers back on, that's all that you need to do to clean your GameCube. I mean, that's a fairly basic cleaning of the GameCube. Maybe someday I'll do a more deep down clean, but that's your general maintenance on a GameCube. That's all you need to do. So I do appreciate you watching, and I hope this helped you. Thanks a lot.